Hello, and welcome back to another episode on the Ripple server. Yay! Yay. Today we are back over by our little guardian farm to do some more work over here. I have cleared out the chests I had up here. I moved them down. There's a mess down there. There. There's a mess down there. And I also dug out all the gravel around here because I wanted to take care of all the gravel around here. That's important to save these days. So what I'm going to do today is, because this is going to be part of my base, I'm eventually going to have a tunnel that will go off in that direction. This direction, I'm pretty sure. Why am I looking up? It's not like I can see the sun or anything, but yeah, that direction. And it will go straight on for 300 blocks, maybe, something like that, and then whoosh, turn right and go to the end portal. And in between all of that, I'm going to have my base area, or a lot of cool stuff going on underneath there. So in order to start building the tunnel, which I want to do, I need to figure out where I want the walls of this here guardian farm to be, or how I want to do the storage and all of that. So what I'm going to do is simply dig a giant hole around here. I also need to figure out, I got speed, by the way, and haste. So it's fun running around. I need to figure out what Y level I want to build everything on. I think I know what Y level I want to build everything on. I also need to figure out how I want this to look. I think this might actually be the floor level of this farm here, and then so this will be the floor, and there will probably be chests around here-ish on the walls surrounding this area here, or something like that, and then have a little AFK room somewhere here. Doesn't really matter because you seem to be far enough away from the farm anyway, so it's still spawning. But yeah, a little AFK room, some storage, all of that, and then I think I will build everything on Y level 15, I think. Something like that, so this level? Something like that. I need to do some measurements. I have a lot of stuff planned out in creative, so I need to do some measurements with that. But yeah, so first of all I need to pretty much dig down a giant hole down to that level down there. First order of business should probably be to move the portal down there instead, so that's not in the way. And yeah, I'm just gonna sleep real quick, and then I think it's time to start a digging massive hole time lapse. So we have a hole. And the fun thing is, there is no way out of here now, so... If anyone's coming to get to the end here, I'm sorry. I built a death trap. No, it's not a death trap, it's super safe here. But there's no way to get back up to upper part of the place. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just gonna extend this ladder, I think. There. Boink, 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 and boink. My. There we go. And boopity boop. And all of the ladders. So the new way is up this ladder, then up and around and down and over to those ladders and then out. Easy enough, I think. Hi, slime. I'm going to murder you. Hi. Die. And... there we go. Yes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start making some form of floor pattern. Using the prismarine blocks. Hi. And also sea lanterns. Because we are in a guardian farm, so that's the obvious block palette to use here. So that's what I'm going to do, and yeah, I'm going to start playing around with something and bring you back in once I've come up with something that looks decent. Yeah, sounds good. Cool. So, floor design. You know how I said I was going to do a little bit of a floor design and then maybe come back with a little progress update, and I also made a wall design while I was at it. That's the portal that's going to take you in here from the nether, obviously. Over here we have a little AFK room, super duper mega safe AFK room. These slots here are where the storage is going to go. I think I also might put a couple of chests here, just to store some fish, I think. And then I think I'm going to have shards on both sides and then crystals in the middle on both sides. So you can come up here and you do boop, shards, boop, crystals, boop, sea lanterns. And since you're getting more shards than sea lanterns, I thought I'd do one section sea lantern or with the crystals and two sections with the shards, and that should be plenty, I hope. This big opening here is where my tunnel is going to go. That's my base, which will get down to the rest of my base. That's the words. Yeah, so that's going to connect there. That tunnel looks huge, but I checked the measurements of it and yeah. Should be correct. Should be correct. Really hope it's correct. I had to change this up a little bit as well, but I'm not gonna say anything. So if anyone noticed what I've done, then good for you. If not, then yeah. Yeah, and I also wanted a way up into the monument itself. So I'm doing a staircasey thing up here. I was thinking about putting the portal out there first, but nah, let's just put it underneath because people want to go in and get down into the storage room as fast as possible. I'm assuming when people come over here, so why not do it like that instead? But I'm still going to keep all the structures and everything up here. Probably going to put a floor level kind of here-ish. Or maybe one block down. Think what I'm going to do here, but that's not going to be now. That's eventually. Pretty much build out the floor level all around it and have this under here being not underwater, but how should I explain it? Build out the floor to here and then kind of build up the landscape around it up to that point. I think that actually looks very good. So pretty much the whole monument is just laying on the bottom of the sea, pretty much, and not having all those pillars sticking down and all that. So just, but we'll see what happens. That's quite a long way off, I think. That's some ideas I'm playing around with. So what I'm doing now is pretty much killing the slime here. Boop. And trying to figure out how I want to do stuff. It's going to be, the storage is going to be fairly simple, to be honest. It's going to be an ice path going, taking the items around, like I did over by the iron farm, for example. I'm going to have some sorters, item filters going around here, and yeah, just coming up from probably that's the portal. So I have the item elevator coming up here, I think, going ice stream all around and then go around to the other side and fill up over there as well, and yeah, something like that. So I think so far so good, and I'm gonna keep working on this a little bit more. And yeah, it's a rather simplistic design, but there's not really that much exciting things you can do with just these blocks and no slabs or stairs or anything. It's but I think it looks good so far, and I'm very happy with it so far. Just been improvising this whole thing, so yeah. Looks good, I think, but yep, I will keep working and bring you back in once I made some more progress here. There was another pigman around here somewhere. I don't know where he went. Anywho's, as you can see, I've also built a little ceiling into this thing. Which I try to, keep it simple, pretty much like sort of what a ceiling would look like in a naturally generated thingy of this sort. Not that this would ever naturally generate, but yeah, it's kind of the look I was going for, and I think it looks decent, at least. So I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I think this is... Yeah, I'm liking this. I don't know. I like this. It's very, very, very clean looking. Which I guess could be a good thing. What do you guys think? Do you like this at all? Or should I just tear everything out and rebuild it just for the fun of it? I don't know. But I kind of like it, at least. Or if you have any other ideas, feel free to let me know. Then it's the whole upstairs here thingy. I would say in total about 0 ideas about what I want to do with this space up here. So if anyone has any suggestions, please do tell. Because I need to do something up here and something out here and all of that. And speaking of out here, stuff has been happening down there as well. Let's go down and take a little looky down here. Go around. Here we go around, and then we have to jump down here now. As you can see, I've cleared up all the old storage chest stuff and things. And I connected these up, so these two goes to this water stream, these two goes into this water stream, and then they go over here and here into separate hopper lines into one dropper with the same circuit. So I'm using pretty much the exact same setup that I'm doing here, just to keep the speed up of the elevator. And as you can see, when this is extended, stuff is in the dropper. So sometimes, as you can see, it's on for quite a while, but for quite a few ticks thingy-madoodlers. So we are actually getting quite a lot of items going through. It's not constantly on, which is good, but it's, as you can see, it's probably almost 50% of the time this is actually dropping stuff up, or even more than 50% of the time. So we kind of need a fast elevator like that to cope with the amount of items coming through. If we take and a pearl and go and a pearl. Oop, ouch. Here is where the elevator comes up. As you can see, might want to add in one more block to give it a little bit more height. It seems like they are a bit... I would say in theory at least these items could jump up and end up on the side here, but I don't know if that's even possible, but it kind of looks like it could be possible, so... might build up one more layer around there. Yeah, and then the same old trick that I have been using before here. Bumps up against the chest, gets aligned just on the edge of the block there, and gets sucked up by the hoppers. And here I have, this is just standard impulses, standard item filters that pretty much everyone is using. Even the Psycraft guys are using this because this is the best item filter there is. So I didn't want to jump down there. Yeah, so I have set up, just because there's a lot of items coming through, to make sure that the hoppers keep up. I've put double filters in for each item. So if we look here, we have prismarine and prismarine. And then we go over here, we have crystals and crystals. And then again prismarine and prismarine. As you can see, this hasn't gotten any items in it so far. So that means the first three have been able to suck up every item. But yeah, it's a thing. Over in this early direction here, I put in a fishy fish, just to keep some fish, pretty much. And goes around another corner. We have the same exact setup as I have over on that side. And everything that doesn't get picked up by any of the hoppers will drop down on this cactus and get destroyed. Very simple. And as it is right now, I'm actually destroying some fish. Because there's a lot of fish coming through, and that one filter doesn't pick up everything. But I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest, because we will get so much fish, and I have so much fish downstairs, so... yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, so I... No, I missed. Crap. I want to burb. How by the noobs? So down here we have meh, 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 meh. Ouch. I did a thing. Don't click on chests with ender pearls in your hand. Just a pro tip. And rockets, or rockets might be a more correct way of saying it. We have quite a lot. I've been crafting up a bunch as well. We have, this is also, I moved up everything that I have down there. I moved up here. We got a few over here, and fish. Oh, meh, getting there. Nothing over here. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we're getting quite a lot of items over here, and the super safe AFK room. I have already shown that, and portal, which I've already shown as well. So yeah, I think this storage room is done for now, I want to say. I'm going to obviously move the beacon so I can fill up these holes that I've made for the beacon. So I'm going to remove that, and I need to think about what I want to do upstairs. And if I want to change anything in here, I think the size of the room is good. Which is the most important part, so I know where this wall is here. That's the main reason why I built this now and not waited longer, is because I want to know where this wall here is. So I can start connecting up my tunnel. Which is something that I'm looking forward to doing. Not the whole digging, but the tunnel. It will be good. It will be good. I promise you, you will like that. I guarantee it. And if you don't, then I lied to you, and I'm so sorry. Yeah. Now, I'm rambling on a little bit. This might have been a short episode so far, but yeah, I've done quite a lot of work. I got a bit carried away off camera and stuff, so yeah. Stuff like that happened, so I need to end this now. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then, you know, like button, and subscribe if you want to see more, and all of that good stuff. And check out the other people as well. Especially the noobs, Obni and Carlock. Sandbite is Carlock's camera account, so that's, don't check him out. That guy is a bit sketchy, but the noobs, Obni and Carlock are good. Good people, so check them out, because they are online. And yeah, I lost my train of thoughts again. That's highly unusual. And I will see you next time. Bye! Ow, 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 ow!